desert locust. The desert locust, Cystosarca gregaria, is a type of grasshopper species known for its ability to undergo dramatic changes in behavior and form, leading to swarming behavior and significant crop damage. It is considered one of the most destructive pests in agriculture. Key features of the desert locust include: Number 1. Morphological changes. Desert locusts can exist in two main phases, the solitary phase and the gregarious, swarming phase. The solitary phase locusts are relatively harmless and have a green coloration, while the gregarious phase locusts have a yellow coloration and exhibit swarming behavior. Number 2. Swarming behavior. In the gregarious phase, desert locusts have a strong tendency to form dense swarms that can consist of millions of individuals. These swarms can cover vast distances, flying at high speeds, and consuming large amounts of vegetation as they move. The swarms can cause extensive damage to crops and pastures, leading to food security issues in affected regions. Number 3. Breeding and reproduction. Desert locusts are prolific breeders, capable of reproducing rapidly under favorable environmental conditions. They lay their eggs in their soil, and the hatching nymphs go through several stages of development before becoming adults. The formation of swarms often occurs when there is an increase in population density due to conducive breeding conditions. Number 4. Distribution. Desert locusts are found primarily in arid and semi-arid regions of Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. They have been known to cause significant agricultural and economic losses in countries where they are present. Number 5. Control and management. Controlling desert locust outbreaks can be challenging. Various methods are used to manage swarms and prevent their spread, including the use of chemical pesticides, biological control agents, such as fungi and parasites that affect locusts, and monitoring and early warning systems. Number 6. Environmental impact. While desert locust swarms are destructive to crops and livelihoods, they also play a role in natural ecosystems. Locusts are a source of food for various predators, including birds and mammals, and their presence can have both positive and negative effects on ecosystems. Desert locusts face several biological challenges that contribute to their unique behavior and ability to cause significant agricultural and ecological impacts. Some of these challenges include: Number 1. Rapid reproduction. Desert locusts are capable of rapid population growth under favorable conditions. Females can lay large numbers of eggs in the soil, and the nymphs that hatch from these eggs develop quickly, reaching adulthood in a matter of weeks. This rapid reproduction can lead to explosive population increases and the formation of swarms. Number 2. Phase polyphonism. Desert locusts exhibit a phenomenon known as phase polyphonism, where they can switch between solitary and gregarious phases in response to environmental cues. This ability to change behavior and morphology dramatically allows them to form swarms and exhibit migratory behavior. The underlying mechanisms of phase change are complex and involve hormonal, genetic, and environmental factors. Number 3. Crowded conditions and cannibalism. In gregarious phase locusts, crowded conditions trigger changes in behavior and physiology. High population density can lead to increased interactions and competition for resources. Cannibalism becomes more prevalent, with locusts feeding on weaker individuals, including eggs and nymphs. This behavior helps regulate population density and can influence the timing of phase shifts. Number 4. Long-distance migration. Desert locust swarms are known for their ability to cover vast distances during migration. They can fly at high speeds and cover hundreds of kilometers in a day. This migratory behavior is facilitated by physiological adaptations that enable efficient energy utilization, such as increased fat storage and reduced metabolic rates during flight. Number 5. Predator-prey relationships. Desert locusts have evolved in ecosystems where predator-prey relationships play a crucial role. They are both prey for various predators, such as birds, insects, and mammals, and competitors with other herbivores for limited resources. These relationships can influence locust behavior and population dynamics. Number 6. Environmental triggers. Environmental factors, such as temperature, humidity, and vegetation availability, play a significant role in influencing locust behavior and population dynamics. Certain weather conditions, such as heavy rainfall after a period of drought, can trigger rapid population growth and swarming behavior. Number 7. Genetic and hormonal regulation. The genetic and hormonal basis of phase change and swarm formation in desert locusts is complex and not yet fully understood. Researchers are studying the molecular mechanisms underlying these processes to gain insights into locust behavior and develop more effective control strategies.